Hi, my name is Vinicius. I'm COO and co-founder of Nftfy. We provide fractional ownership for the world's most valuable NFTs. Well, it is clear that NFT market is booming right now, but not without its own problems. And the main ones that we want to address are the lack of liquidity of this market, the high investment risk in which investors could face the risk of buying some expensive NFT that could worth much less in the following days or even hours. There is the monetization problem in which those extremely high priced NFTs may not be able to be sold for their true value in a reasonable time frame. And also we have the accessibility problem because as we are currently experiencing this boom in the market with NFTs being sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, these small investors are left out of these big purchases. They are not getting exposure to the main NFTs in the market. So what is Nftfy and what do we do to solve these main problems? Nftfy is a totally decentralized application that provides the fractionalization of non-fungible tokens, allowing anyone to share the ownership of their NFTs in a trustless way. Let me briefly explain to you how it works. So during the fractionalization process, the NFT is staked in our smart contract. The user sets a reserve price for the NFT and receives fractions fully backed by it. These fractions are all ERC20 tokens, allowing the user to do whatever they want with them, such as selling them at a fixed price like another book, or launching them with liquidity in the open market. And once the NFT is fractionalized and the fractions are on sale, anyone can go there and trade these fractions at any moment. If someone wants to buy the entire NFT, this person doesn't need to ask permission from any other fraction holder. You simply go there, pay the reserve price, receive the NFT, and the amount paid goes to our smart contracts vault, and all the other fraction holders can claim a proportional amount of the value paid. So it is a win-win situation for everyone. And here's where Nftfy brings the perfect solution by bringing more liquidity and by democratizing access to this valuable market. So Nftfy helps NFT creators to easily monetize by selling fractions of their NFTs and allowing them to have a fair price discovery for them. We have the DAOs here that they are used to share the ownership of their collections in a centralized way by using multi-sig wallets, for example. And now they can eliminate these central points of failure by sharing the ownership of their NFTs in a decentralized way using Nftfy. And traders can enjoy the liquidity of the fractions market and the possibility to integrate them to all the DeFi applications. Well, our vision has always been to connect the NFT ecosystem to all the DeFi applications, having a new building block for the DeFi money Legos with the fractionalization layer here. And this is happening because the NFT fractionalization has become a trend, and there are numerous possibilities to create on top of that layer. We are proud to say that we were the pioneers in creating and launching a totally decentralized application that fractionalized NFTs. The first version of our smart contract was deployed in October 2020, and we were able to launch our marketplace and that in June this year. So if you go to nftfy.org and connect your wallets, you would be able to see our marketplace like that. So here we have all the NFTs that have been fractionalized so far with us. If you click here, for example, in this jungle lord, you would be able to see all the NFT details here, and you could buy the entire NFT or you could trade some fractions here. And the interesting thing here is that you can create buy and sell orders. So for example, if you want to buy some fractions, you click here, buy fractions. You can type, let's say, 50,000 fractions at a price of 0.00001 ETH per fraction. So you would be paying 0.5 ETH at a valuation of 10 ETH. So you simply create an order and wait for someone else to sell these fractions to you. Or you could simply click here on buy from an existing order here. So if you want to buy fractions, you click on buy and you type the amount that you want. For example, this one here, and I would pay and buy some fractions. And once I buy fractions, I would have a participation here. And if I want to buy the entire NFT, I would be able to use this participation as a kind of discount on this entire price here. So I wouldn't need to pay the entire reserve price. If I want to fractionalize, I come here to fractionalize, and I'll be able to see all my NFTs available in my wallet. So I click on one of them, and I would have two methods to fractionalize my NFTs. I have the fixed price, where you set the maximum reserve price for your NFT, and the highest bid, where you can set a minimum reserve price for your NFT. And once someone pays that price, it will trigger an auction for 24 hours or days, you decide, and you set the name, the symbol, the amount of fractions that you want to generate, and the reserve price here. Okay, so then you fractionalize and your fractions will be available in our marketplace. Getting back to the presentation, we have a few competitors in this market now, and we believe that Fractional is the main one, but we are highly capable of competing with them. One of the biggest advantages that we provide is that fixed price sale, which allows anyone to buy or sell fractions at a fixed price without having the need to create a liquidity pool, provide liquidity, and spend a lot of money on that. Besides that, we have our own token, our utility token, the Nftfy, which was initially designed to work as the main collateral in the pools containing fractions, allowing any liquidity provider in these pools to participate in the liquidity mining program that we have. And also, we will launch a staking program that all the stakeholders will be able to earn fractions of the most desired NFTs in our marketplace. We have developed some features so far, and we have just released a new one, which was the reserve price plus auction. That is a new method to fractionalize NFTs, allowing people to set that minimum price for it. And like I said before, once someone pays that price, it will trigger an auction for 24 hours or days, allowing others to bid on top of that price. Our revenue model is based on small fees charged in the platform, and these fees will be used as incentives to our community, being distributed as rewards and in a buyback and burn mechanism for the Nftfy token. This is the core team, the co-founders. We have been working together for more than a year now. We are a solid group composed of engineers, computer scientists, blockchain experts, highlighting our CEO, Leonardo, who is a second-time founder and has been in crypto for 4 years, and our CTO, Rodrigo, who is a PhD from Yale University, and he's our smart contract developer. Our broader team provides UX, engineering, sales, and various expertise, as well as powering one of the largest communities of people learning and engaging crypto here in Brazil, which is Escola Crypto. Thank you so much for your attention. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. This is Nftfy.